Raceview Network's Weekend WrapUp is sponsored by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association and by Remington Park Racing Casino.
Hi, I'm Jim Byers. Welcome to Raceview Network's Weekend WrapUp. 2-year-olds were center stage in quarter horse racing's biggest events this past weekend. We'll have video coverage of the Louisiana breeders' Lassie and Laddie Futurities, as well as the John Deere Sam Houston Juvenile Challenge a bit later in the show. We start on the West Coast and Los Alamitos Racecourse, where freshman runners were featured in the kindergarten Futurity. They went 300 yards, vying for a $294,500 purse.
And away they go in the kindergarten Futurity, and Walk Through Crystal started off beautifully. Joyous and high-class Cartel, Carnegie Hall from down along the inside. Doc's Best Card is flying down the center part of the track. Carnegie Hall comes after Walk Through Crystal, but Walk Through Crystal, under a confident hand ride, wins it over Doc's Best Card at Carnegie Hall.
She was the fastest qualifier, even money at post time, and after a flawless kindergarten final remains undefeated at 3 for 3. Walk Through Crystal is a California-bred daughter of Walk Through Fire and Corona Crystal, who's by Corona Cartel. Ridden by Alejandro Luna and trained by Janet Rodriguez, Walk Through Crystal is owned by Enrique Gonzalez's E.G. High Desert Farms, which bought the filly for $60,000 at the Los Alamitos mixed sale last year. She was bred by La Presita LLC and Armando Leon. The time for the kindergarten, 15.399 seconds. Delta Downs in Vinton, Louisiana was the scene of two big events for horses bred in the Pelican State, both administered by the Louisiana Quarter Horse Breeders Association. First up, the Grade 2 LQHBA Lassie Futurity. 2-year-old fillies ran 330 yards in this one. $273,977 the purse.
And they're off in the Lassie Futurity, and Jessa Louisiana Zoom got away beautifully. Patriots leaving you is right there, down near the inside, toasting with the Coronas. Goes down to the rail, but is involved, and on the outside is First Cool La Jolla. Here comes the finish. Jessa Louisiana Zoom pulls clear and wins the Lassie Futurity.
She had the best trial performance, qualifying fastest by a daylight margin, and Jessa Louisiana Zoom follows with an even better showing in the final under Danny Laverne. Runner-up, First Cool La Jolla, also ran second to the winner in that fastest trial. Trained by Frank Cavazos for Jason Richards and Michael LeBlanc, Jessa Louisiana Zoom is a daughter of Jess Louisiana Blue out of the Azum mare Zoomin' for Cash, bred by Lyle Guillory. Jessa Louisiana Zoom was a $22,000 yearling purchase at last year's LQHBA sale. She's 2 for 2 lifetime and went the 330 yards in 16.628 seconds as the even money choice. Colts and Geldings had their turn on Saturday at Delta in the Laddie division, worth $283,382. There was no even money favored in this 330-yard dash. The post-time choice at 7-2 was number 2, the Renaissance Man.
And they're off in the Laddie Futurity at Delta Downs. First prize Denham got the first call right out of the gate. To the inside, it's LD jumping and dashing, trying to move up as the Renaissance Man, who's surging now. Back from there, it's He Is a Hot Ticket. On the outside, it's Shades of Buck and Streaking By You. Here comes the finish. First prize Denham right to the line with the Renaissance Man.
A $40,000 purchase at the LQHBA 2014 yearling sale. First prize Denham has banked more than $156,000 for JF Racing Farm LLC. This gelding by Oak Tree Special, out of the Fly Just Fly mare First Prize Diamond, is 3 for 3, including a pair of trial wins. First Prize Denham is trained by Martin Trejo and ridden by Raul Ramirez Jr. Latona Stanley is the winning breeder. Final time 16.712 seconds. Sam Houston Race Park concluded its 2015 quarter horse meeting on Saturday night. Headlining the card was the Grade 3 John Deere Sam Houston Juvenile Challenge. $77,760 the purse for this 350-yard test.
From the outside, Undivided Attention broke smartly along the inside. This bug can dash from between horses. Along the far outside, Sensual Queen dash and Dictorial, but out front it's Undivided Attention. Undivided Attention takes top honors.
He was the third fastest qualifier, but finished well in his trial and went off the 6-5 favorite. The South Carolina bred Undivided Attention wins his second race in as many tries for trainer Rolando Almanza and owner Quincy Grant. Undivided Attention is a gelding by Tempting Dash out of the Streak and Too Early mare Efforts Easy Dash, bred by Zool Farms, LLC. The time for 350 yards here, 17.610 seconds. Stay with us. More stakes recaps, including video from Delta and Sam Houston, are headed your way after this short break.
Remington Park's American Quarter Horse season continues through May 30th. First post time, Thursday through Saturday is 6 p.m. and Sundays at 1:30. World-class quarter horse racing at Remington Park Racing Casino in Oklahoma City.
And they're off in the Delta 550 at Delta Downs. Not a great break for Heath Royal William. Down on the inside, First Prize Copy is moving out to the lead. Surprise moves up to take up chase in second. In the middle of the track, it's Rusty Bloom putting in a bid. To the outside, T-Boy P is advancing. Then comes Big Timer, and Jess leaving you on the outside. It's First Prize Copy who's got the lead. Surprise is coming on in second, but not getting there. It is First Prize Copy holding on just barely over Surprise.
Away in the Anaquan. Good start at the inside for Mighty Corona Jr. on the outside. Who's a Cat in the search? Ippolito's on the go as well. What a smooth deal. Jumping Streak now flies to the front. They charge down the stretch. Out front it's Jumping Streak to lead the way. And Jumping Streak goes on to win.
An official representative for horsemen in the state, the OQHRA administers race, benevolence, and scholarship programs, all to better the state of racing in the state of Oklahoma. Visit OQHRA.com.
Raceview Network's Weekend Wrap-Up is sponsored by Remington Park Racing Casino and by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association.
That's it for this installment of the Wrap-Up. Keep an eye out for Raceview Network's weekend preview later this week. We'll look ahead to Delta Downs Old South Futurity and Derby, as well as some of the Oklahoma Speed Fest races at Remington Park. We'll also recap those races on the next edition of the Wrap-Up, so be with us for that as well. For the entire staff and crew, I'm Jim Byers. See you next time on Raceview Network's Weekend Wrap-Up.